Oh, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another wonderful live stream. So, we've got a whole bunch to talk about, fun stuff like that. So, let's jump into it. How's everybody doing out there? Hope everything's going well. Everything's been doing good for you guys. Sorry about the little delay. I know things around here have been pretty bad. Trying to get a new PC going, everything like that. So let's jump right into this. We've got a list here, kind of topics, what we're going to talk about, everything like that. You guys hear me all right? So, kind of first thing we're going to talk about, really what's going on with my builds. Most of you guys know the Oldsmobile and the boat. Let's start there. The Oldsmobile, it's got to get ready for GSL, and I've got 2.5 months to get that thing completely ready. So that's going to be kind of my main push to get that thing done. Next is the boat. The boat's really close. I mean, extremely close to being actually done. The last things on it is making custom glass. I finally got some material for that to get the custom glass made. Then we got to put the dash in it and the steering wheel, and that's it. So easy enough. The bug's really close. I've got 2 or 3 things again to finish on it, and it will be ready for GSL. Really kind of simple things, putting running boards on, put the rear deck lid back on. I finally got it on its all 4 tires sitting. Had to work through some issues on that. Let's see what's going on with kind of my unbuilt, undone builds that you guys kind of know of. The main ones that you guys know is the Mustang. The Mustang, still the exact same place it was when you guys last saw it. So nothing too simple there. Once we get the Oldsmobile done, the boat, the bug, then we can move on to other projects to get that stuff done. Let's see what's next. I'd like some input from you guys for this year, kind of maybe what videos you guys would like to see coming out. Throw them in the chat, send me a message, whatever's easiest for you that you would like to see videos that way. A lot of people have been asking me lately what's going on with like the custom frame videos. They're gonna get back into the works now that I've got my PC going. Got all the editing software up and running flawlessly. Everything runs really good. Those videos will come back to get that back on track. I know quite a few guys are looking forward to that. Alright, let's see what's next. GSL. You guys don't know. Hopefully there's a link down in the description. If not, in my other videos there will be. GSL is coming to an end, as you guys know, or some of you guys may know. There's this GSL that's coming up in a couple of months, and then there's a small break, and then that will be the last GSL. So builds that are going for that, what you see right in front of you, custom class, and then the common kit class is what I'm going to be entering in GSL. Um, Mount Models, thanks for subscribing there, bud. Big thanks to you. There's the other thing I kind of want to talk to you guys about for kind of in general, video-wise, Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is. Kind of tagging people. If you learned it from somebody, give them the credit. Let them know, that you learned it from that guy. I know a lot of people that I've been talking to lately are kind of getting mad over that, and they're really not doing tutorial videos anymore because they're not getting the recognition that they deserve, and I really think they should. I try my hardest to let people know, this isn't my idea. I learned it from somebody else. Here's the original video if I can find it, or I'll send them their way. I've learned a lot of techniques from some guys that want to remain nameless, that are in my guild or somewhere else, so I respect that. The rust treatment on this video, been talking to the guy to see if he'll actually let me release it, and he hasn't yet. So until he does, I'll have to wait on that. I know I've gotten quite a few requests on doing those. The other thing that's kind of on my list, I'd like to keep my channel more based on tutorial videos. But if I do a tutorial for, saying doing this rush job, and I don't kind of get the respect or, the thanks for showing this, I may go to probably what 90% of people do. They're just doing update videos. They're not really doing tutorial videos, and I enjoy doing the tutorial side of the videos. I think it's a lot of fun. But if I'm not getting, the thanks, or hey, go check out this guy, he's the one that showed me this, or anything like that, that may come to an end, and I may just kind of do it on a base of update videos, where I'll just sit and work on them, maybe do a nice cool time lapse, set up the camera as I'm working on them. But that's not the route that I really want to go to. I'm pretty sure you guys that know this. Shut up, Grant. I know 80 days. I'm just rambling. I haven't even checked your chat, so sorry about that. Let's see what's going on. Tyler and Grant. Oh, let's see what's going on here. Jeff, welcome here, buddy. Glad to see you. Yeah, prime example. Exactly, Jeff. You're not getting shown. You're not, you don't know what's going on. Nobody's telling you, go do this, go to this guy, anything like that. So, what the hell? So it's hard for us YouTubers to kind of do that. John's going through the same thing. I've talked to John about this. I've talked to a couple others. And it just makes things rough. So I kind of want to bring that to attention, kind of real mainly. I think that's something we can do as kind of the years come, and kind of keep this hobby going and keep people involved. There's a lot of people out there that do some amazing builds that I'd like to learn from, but they don't do tutorials anymore, just because of that fact. I don't know how many emails I've sent out or anything like that to talk to them to find out why they stopped tutorials, and that's the main reason. So as for kind of upcoming videos, a couple guys out there watching, what would you kind of like to see from me and kind of my side of videos? You want to see them kind of more tutorial based, or do you want to see them kind of just that way? Ron, welcome, buddy. Glad to see you here. Yeah, there's always stuff to learn. Grant knows. Let's see. I've been kind of playing around with kind of some custom Hot Wheels. Got a little rat trap. Let's bring you in here closer, guys. So I've been playing around with kind of custom Hot Wheels lately because I've been waiting on a computer to come being fixed. You know, there's a lot I've learned from the Hot Wheels guys that I can move into building models that would be kind of cool to see. Mix of both with tutorials, you know. Little rat truck. Here's a little Z custom wide body, and I've learned a lot from these guys, tremendously. Don't look at that side. So it's things that, you know, that I've learned from these guys that I want to bring into the model world, and I've gotten, you know, approval. This may be something else completely related, but if you guys haven't gave it a try, it's worth it. I've got your nephew in the room, and they're going through the parts box as we speak. Oh, that's always fun. But I think, you know, Jeff, we'll write this down. So, a mix of both. Okay, that's easy enough. We can do something like that, kind of keep the tutorials. I know in kind of some of my past videos and stuff, I want to do kind of a starting from the box and working through it to kind of build a box stock show quality build, kind of what judges look for, and, you know, stuff like that. You guys think that's a good idea? Kind of maybe help out the newer guys. Maybe get them more involved in building maybe better models and a better showcase quality model. I know that's one of the videos on my list. Okay, kind of a how-to. Good grief, that's freaking cold. From you guys that are here and watching, what's more videos you'd like to see out of my channel? Maybe something I do that you guys don't quite know yet, or you want to know more of. I guess this whole kind of first live is Q&A, let people know what's going on with the channel, everything like that. So Grant, I don't think it's much warmer here in Utah, so. Oh, and snowing? Oh, that's horrible. Let's bring you guys back out here. What do you guys think of kind of the new 2-camera setup? So I can bring you guys in closer to take a look at things and pull you out so you can kind of get a better view of what's going on. Looks like I need to fix this camera. So what's some video topics that you think you'd like to see of? Two cameras, yes, there we go. I'm glad you guys like the 2 cameras. I've also got a nice new mic. You guys can tell if the audio's any better than playing off my phone. But yeah, I did get all fancied waiting for the PC to set up. But that's kind of what brought me to getting a new PC too. Just so I could run a dual camera setup. Do some paint tutorials, okay? Put it on the list. Are you talking, Grant, doing, maybe taking a plastic model, getting it prepped, how to spray the primer, how to sand primer, how to get ready for spraying paint? I just enjoy watching your build things. That's what the live's for, when I build things, so. Oh, like with the new editing, or I'm using like an OBS, so there's kind of a 10-second delay from when I speak to when you guys actually hear it, so. Yeah, that'd be great. Okay, you got it. Ah, these are falling. Okay, airbrush tutorials, I can do that. So we have airbrush. Airbrush. Airbrush tutorials, okay? We got that. Ron, I think you're wanting kind of more builds, kind of like this live stream, but maybe more in when I actually build, do kind of a time-lapse video, maybe a voiceover on top of that to explain what I'm doing. That kind of what you're thinking? Okay. I like that idea, Grant. I just want to make kind of the channel more enjoyable for everybody. I really, really enjoy doing the live feeds. They're a lot of fun to be able to communicate with you guys. But I'd like to maybe get more in-depth with the builds and helping people out with the tutorials, explain what I'm doing a little bit more, and I think that box stock build is the perfect place to start. That will probably come after GSL. and then maybe we could do tutorial on maybe doing customization on one. Maybe just a simple wheel swap and a simple motor swap, if I can speak today. And then kind of next build after that, maybe do something a little bit wilder. It amazes me when I first started this, my Hemi-Cuda build. I still, after 2 years or so, get questions on that Hemi-Cuda build. It's absolutely amazing. Okay. The live feed's a lot of fun. As of kind of starting regular videos, I'll probably just be doing live feeds for now until GSL, and then I'll get back on doing videos, just so I can concentrate on building these. So every time live feed comes around, it'll probably be completely different, and I'll keep on working on it. Stuff like that. But the backside of this, I've got my list. You guys can't probably read my scratch, but this is everything I need to do. I've got to finish the bug, finish the boat, and I've got to finish the Oldsmobile. I've been working on it. You can't tell because I've been sanding all the little tiny parts, getting them all ready for primer so I can start painting. Getting this Oldsmobile so I can get it ready for GSL. It's taking forever. I gotta get off my lazy rear end. Grant, when you go in, when you book your room, make sure you tell them with GSL. I think Mark's got it set up so you get a discount on rooms. So make sure you tell them that. Probably save you a little bit of money. I think it's on their website if it's working yet. Alright, let's see what else is on my list. List. What's going on with builds? Oh yeah, and when I actually do start doing movies again, I'm gonna release everything on Sunday. So Sunday mornings, video's gonna come out. Sunday afternoon, live feed. So it just makes it easier with my schedule and stuff, so I can record Saturday or throughout the week when I can, and I'm not rushing. Yeah, GSL is at the hotel. That makes things really nice. There's actually a Starbucks inside the hotel and a little restaurant. Sunday's great. I like that. It's kind of what I was thinking. I've done live feeds in the week. Don't really get good review or get a lot of people join in. I don't get a lot of people anyways, but Sunday's always been the best day for me. Talking to a lot of people. Ugh. What's going on here? Alright, whatever. 0. Yeah, I'll fix all that later. Sorry. Alright. Yeah. Sorry, just going through my list here. Are there any videos that from you guys that you would actually like to see from me? Not necessarily tutorial based, but maybe kind of more helping out people. I know you've got Grant, you're thinking a paint tutorial and airbrush one. Those are all kind of good video ideas. Is there something that you guys would like to see that isn't out there? Any wheel swaps? Yes, every single one of these. Let's see, we'll start with the Z. Let's get it into camera. Where are you? So I think they're called mono wheels. There's a wheel swap that I did on these, and then I've added the body kit and the rear spoiler on that one. This one the same way. I think they're mono wheels. Did a wheel swap on those, on that one. In fact, there is the website. Well, let's get you in the camera view. And then this one did the same rust treatment that's on the Bug, and then a wheel swap on this one. Paint prep, perfect. Come on, Pinto. Full throttle welcome, buddy. Glad to be back. I really am. Oh, where are you? Butch, we're kind of talking right now, kind of Q&A. Questions like that. Ignore my messy ass hair. So right now we're kind of talking video based, what you would like to see kind of more done. We've got a paint tutorial one, an airbrush one, and now we just got a paint prep one. Oh, come on. So anything from you, Full Throttle? Paint prep. I'm not clickbaiting. I can't stand those when they do that. Add some dancing girls in my video. I'm trying to keep this kind of PG friendly, you know, family friendly. So eventually one day I can get monetized. Would be nice. That's my goal. Yeah, there we go. Yes, dancing girls. Just because my channel name is Dragon Speed Shop doesn't mean I need to have half-naked ladies in my videos. You guys are horrible. Absolute horrible. There's too many old people doing model cars. We don't need to give them a hint or a heart attack. I think Dr. Cranky has enough of seizure videos. Not that I'm anywhere close to being monetized, but, you know, one day I might eventually. Alright, so there's some video ideas. Oh, mix of both. Alright. Builds that you guys seen that may be on Instagram or something. Anything you want to know more on what's going on with the build? Boop, boop, boo, doo, 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 doo. Anything around those future builds? And would you guys be interested in maybe some Hot Wheels videos? They'd probably be more like a time-lapse video. South Africa. Good grief, Alex. You're a long ways away. Alex, this kind of live stream is a Q&A, so feel free to ask any questions. Hot Wheels? Okay. But it's a thought. That's kind of why I was thinking I'd use my Instagram and just post pictures more. If you want to see Hot Wheels, they'd be more on my Instagram than my YouTube channel. But I will tell you this, they are a blast to play around with, surprisingly. You mean these stickers? Yes, I got the restoration on that car. It's done. It's at the museum. So, Jeff, if you want a sticker, here. Right here. Ah! More funky bolt. Right there is my email, Jeff. You can email me your address and your name and all that fun stuff, and I will get you a dumb sticker out if you really want one. I've still got some left, so you don't have to worry. I still got 75 or so stickers, so if you guys want one, email me there. I'll get you a sticker out to you. Oh, the museum. I can't either. I love that place. Again, more videos coming from the museum because it's such an epic place. No, you're actually surprising. I have sent stickers to, well, heck, you're in, where'd you say you were from? South Africa. Yeah, I'll send stuff there. It doesn't matter. I've sent stuff to the UK, to Poland, to Australia. So, same thing. Give me your address, and I'll get you out a sticker. If you really want, because I do it to my viewers, you guys know when I build my custom frames, I use these little squares. Make sure you tell me if you want a set of these little squares or not. You need a sticker too? Okay. Give me your address. Send me your address. Let me know if you want a sticker and if you want a set of my squares. Grant, you can wait another 80 days to get yours. So let me know. I'll get them out to you. That's no big deal. Dan snuck in here. Hey, Dan. Welcome, Dan. So, this live feed's kind of a Q&A. You want to know what's going on with builds? We ran around ideas of future videos you'd like to see, stuff like that. Throw them up there. Anything you want to know, what's going on with my builds or anything like that, send them out there. A zero stick. Yeah, you better get restocked. You got GSL coming up. Fortunately, oh, good grief, come on. I think I still have a whole bunch of cards. I should. Yeah, I'm about halfway through my box. That's about all I got left of my cards. Dozer model, welcome. I think you're new here. So if you guys want a sticker, up above in chat is my email address. Make sure you send me a email, name, address, stuff like that, and I'll get you a sticker out. Dozer Modeler, I don't know if I'm subscribed to you. Let's find out. Go to channel. I am now. How to remake my channel. Aha. That's never fun. Alright, any more questions from you guys or videos, ideas? Feel free to ask. I need to fix that. Someone hacked you? Why in the heck would they hack a model card and not go after somebody that's, you know... Grant, don't you dare. Don't you be leaking my phone number. You leak mine, I'm gonna leak yours. Your old channel and video. Well, I think we're gonna have to do a shout out to Dozer Models. Make sure, guys, if you're not subscribed to him, make sure you go over there and check him out. He kind of ran into a little hiccup and stuff, so let's get over there and get his sub count and start watching his videos. Email sent. Thanks for the sub. Not a problem. You are more than welcome. I can't promise when I'll send all the stuff out, but I will. I'll get it out to you. You gave him a shout out on your channel? Perfect. Thanks, Jeff. Jeff's the man. The man in charge. Well, that just really sucks. I'm sorry about that, Dozer. Jeff is the man. I like Jeff. I don't care what Grant says about him. He's a good guy. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Here's a question for you. Styles of builds. You guys... Colorado builder. you guys kind of want to see the way I build, just kind of completely out of the box, thinking, not even staying in the box, or something else. You're more than welcome. You can go back and watch the first part of the build. I kind of explained what's going on with my channel, why I've been gone, what's going on with my builds, what needs to be finished on them, everything like that. So right now my main concentration is getting these 3 builds ready for GSL, as Grant kindly said, 80 days away. So I need to get my button gear, get the Oldsmobile finished, get the boat finished, get the bug finished, and then we can kind of get back to grab Ed Roth build started. Get that kind of stuff figured out. The Olds and the boat, it hasn't changed from the last live feed that I did. I'm working on the Olds, just trying to get suspension cleaned up, kind of start there. So there, it's going to be coming along. I'll probably just shoot a whole bunch of time lapses to set my camera up on my desk and just shoot some time lapses, because I need to get it done. Because I can't enter just the boat, because the Oldsmobile goes with the boat. So had freezing rain. Holy cow, that's a little cold. Oh. Alright, next thing, let's go here. 2 more subs. Let's go to my channel. So, let's grab it. Oh, jeez. Alright. I'm going to set it up here now. This baby is not a future build, anything like that. I know a lot of people want this kit, and I have one. This is my 500 subscriber giveaway. I'm getting close. I'm at 440 subscribers. So if you guys want a chance to win this, we need to get me to 500 subs. Like I said, I'm at 440, so make sure you throw it out there, stuff like that, if you want a chance to actually get this. It has been opened. I looked at the parts, looked at the kit. So I know they're getting a little rarer to find, but this will be my 500 sub. Ugh. Fred, welcome, buddy. Putting out your birthday present. Haha, funny. Fred, welcome to the stream. This is kind of a Q&A live stream. Can I sub 50 times? I don't know if it works that way. But that will be my 500 sub giveaway. But Fred, this is kind of a Q&A. If you want to ask any questions, I'm kind of asked the guys for ideas of videos that you would like to see from me, everything like that. So feel free to ask any questions. That's kind of what this live feed is about. Ideas that you want to see out of videos. I've got a list of some. You want to know what's going on with projects, everything like that. Yeah. Mike, welcome, buddy. So guys, feel free to ask any questions. Grant, if you're not subbed to my channel, I'm going to hit you at GSL. I'm going to freeze a snowball and just keep it in my freezer until I see you. It's not going to be a little snowball. I'll throw one like this size. The size of my new mic. You know, this thing's a good size mic. Little bugger. What am I going to do with you? Alright, so recap. Video wise, you guys want to kind of see a mix of kind of tutorial videos and regular videos. Upcoming videos you'd like to see, kind of taking a stock model and building a show quality box stock build and what they look for and everything like that and what's involved with that. I've got a paint tutorial. I'm going to kind of start with a raw plastic body and go all the way to clear coat and polishing clear coat with that body. Airbrush tutorial, maybe the basics on airbrush, how to use an airbrush, air pressure, everything like that. We've got a paint prep one that will probably go along with that paint tutorial on how to prep the body, how I prep the body at least, stuff like that. Among those lines, anything else from you guys? Build ideas? I shouldn't say that because I've got a shelf down below with about 50 different build ideas on it. Frame tutorial. Finish that. Let's see. Flip front end on a Ford Bronco. Reverse flip, but standard flips, and he's making a hinge system. So you're talking of taking. Let's see. Let's get you in here. So you're thinking of taking from the front nose. You know what? Hold on. Let's see. Grant's played around with the Bronco more than I have, but let's take a look because I happen to have one of those. You definitely watch them all. Let's see. I got a Bronco kit, so we can take a better look on how this kit goes together. We got the Bronco. Let's grab the frame. Where's the frame? Frame. Oh, there you are. I throw parts everywhere. That's Bronco stuff. Alright, let's clip this thing off. Let's see. What I got? Let's move you out of the way. Alright, so you took, I'm guessing, from this body line the fender, and you want it to flip this way, right? Okay. Yep. Alright, so what I'm seeing, I don't have everything completely. Oh, look at that, some pins. Come on. So what I'm seeing is right here. I can't see because my camera's in the wrong spot. Zero, welcome, buddy. To let you know, this is kind of a Q&A. The bottom part of this frame, running across here, what I would do is that's where I would hinge it from. Put a pin and a rod and a couple little brackets going down to your frame and onto that. So I can see this. So we'll go like this. So take your rod, and I'd put it into here. So it's sitting into here. So it's flush with the front part of your frame, it looks like, at least with the size that I'm doing. And turn this into a hinge. So put some brackets coming off the body onto the pin, or onto this kind of like a roller, and then a couple of pins going in the side. That will allow your front nose probably to pivot just right over the front part of the frame. Without actually doing it, that would be my best suggestion, is just making a hinge right there on that front part of the frame. So rather you could do, I'd still do the brackets going from, you know, your hinge down to the frame. Rather you could use just a small pin to go through it, or you could use like a big rod to go through it. You want it to flip the other way. So you don't want it like gasser style, where your front nose flips this way. Or you want it to flip up towards the window. Flip towards the windshield. Give me a second here. Oh, let me turn this off. That's different for sure, yeah. Zero, this is kind of a Q&A. So if you have any questions or anything like that, what's going on with builds, anything like that, feel free to ask away. Give me a second here, I'm thinking. Not a lot of room in the engine bay. Well, it all depends. You could do something, you know, engine bay wide. It's easy. You could do full custom in there, full custom wheel wells, no wheel wells. There's plenty of options. It's getting this whole front to pivot somewhere back here is where your hinge is going to have to be to allow that front nose to flip. One that you saw at a car show. Fender area. Mini Dreams, welcome. We're trying to figure out how to get a front nose of a Bronco to flip towards the windshield. I'm not the best at hinges. The next best person I would talk to, he's on Instagram, is 65 Lokes. He's a lowrider builder, and he's got a buddy that just recently opened a door on his Hudson Hornet that actually like doesn't swing out. It kind of like twists as it comes up. I think would be the best idea on next to talk to about that. Oh, not a problem, Dozer. I think that would be the next best option. Because keeping it aligned wouldn't be an issue, because you could just put a bigger piece of styrene so it would slide inside the body every time. But how to actually make the whole thing flip forward? Well, he's got the front nose cut off already in the hood. He's trying to figure out how to make the whole front clip lift up, not gasser style, but right towards the front windshield. And I just have a hard time imagining a hinge. He's got enough here. Alright. Mini Cooper. My Mini Cooper? How many people have seen that? In the viewer choice build in my videos, in one of those, I make a functioning like 32 Ford hood. I think you could do something like that. If you've got it cut across this line, you could use my hinge. It's not my hinge, I shouldn't say that. That hinge technique. It's basically, I don't know where all my stuff is. Let's see. Really small rod, and I just had some out. It's this rod. But in that video, I take this, yeah, like a Mini Cooper. As I take this rod, this exact rod, I couldn't tell you the size because I don't have the paper around me. But in that video, I show what it is. Let me open this up. So this rod goes in here, and you cut this one into kind of small little chunks, individual pieces. So like kind of basically a mini piano hinge would be the best way. And then you could take that mini piano hinge and put it down in your cut line. You'd have to kind of sand so it would sit flat and flush. then you'd kind of have like a mini piano hinge to pivot on. In fact, let's do this. And we will go videos. I will find you that actual video. Your choice, not that one, not that one. Working hood. What I will do is we will copy that. Control V. There is the actual video on how I made that hinge. Yeah. And I think you could use that same concept on the Bronco. Yeah. In the cup you go. Yep, I'd make one hinge or two hinges instead of one big one all the way across. Yeah, I agree with that. Absolutely agree with that. Oh, I'm running over things. Save it for later. Yep, I think that would be best idea that I could come up with. To have it open up like Mini Cooper style. Ugh. Alright guys, we're coming down to an end here. You guys got any more questions? Any kind of future kind of videos? I've got a paint prep one, how to build kind of a show quality car. Any other ideas that you guys can think of that you would like to see? Or any more questions? So I put the mic right in the camera view. Feeling cracks and seams? Okay. I'll be regular. I had to take kind of a 2-month break to rebuild the computer and new cameras and get it all set up, so everything's going to be kind of back to normal, so I'm excited for that. Filling cracks and seams, okay. Bodywork video. Alright, so since you guys are all here, what was the Dremel attachment? It is, I have no idea where it's at. It's an actual Dremel attachment. Don't know if you can still get it or not, but it is this one here, so it's come on out of there. But it was just a big fluffy disc. Let's get in here. It's just a big disc that runs on the bigger bar. I don't know if you can still get them or not. I've had this thing for quite a while. Been looking, can't find it. If I can find it again, and I'll look, I'll let you guys know where, or an email. Well, not an email. But I'll let you guys know where I found it. If it's on a website or something like that, I'll let you guys know. That thing's a huge, huge thing. Huge lifesaver. Alright, since you guys are all here, in the chat is my email address. Make sure I did it right. dragonspeedshop@gmail.com. If you guys want a sticker, make sure you send me a email. And also, I am going to be giving out wherever they went. Not those. Where'd they go? My little squares that I use for building my frames. Make sure you tell me what you want. You just want a sticker? Tell me you want a sticker. Give me your address, name, how it should look on the postage. I'll get those out to you guys. So make sure you let me know, and I'll get them out to you. Not done. But guys, thank you so much for dropping into first live stream of the year. Kind of sad to say that, but I do appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully have a good work or good week at work. We'll catch you guys next time. This is Dragon Speed Shop. I'm out of here, guys.